Hey nerds, today we're checking out this Bodacious Beach Bros set from NECA. That's right, all 4 Ninja Turtles in their surfer gear. And look, there's 2 boxes here. We have a box of accessories and then the box with figures. Now you got the accessories for ordering from NECA. They are actually releasing these 4 turtles in different outfits. Same kind of beachy theme though. Let's get this out of the box. Got surfboards in there. It's super awesome. I don't know why it took me so long to open these up, but let's do this here. Try not to cut our fingers off. All right, there we go. And then we'll get this out. Look at that cool backdrop. Oh yeah. That's awesome. I love that. It's got that 80s vibe, right? 80s, 90s vibe to it. That is an awesome insert. Very, very cool. We'll get this out of the way now. Let's see what's in this box back here, eh? Want to see? Who wants to see? Why is it so big? Let's see here. Oh, check it out. The giant surfboard. All their extra hands that don't come in here, which that's awesome. Nothing like a bunch of extra hands. And then some other stuff too. Okay, the stands, that's right. Okay, let's take a look at our turtle rows first. So these, they're all tied in, of course, so we're gonna have to cut those out. So let's pause and take care of that. So now we have everything out of the packaging. There was so many of these little ties to cut, absolutely ridiculous. But now we'll look at the accessories. First off, we got 3 pizzas, right? 3 different, these are different, aren't they? Nope, they're the same. 2 the same, 1 different. There you go, that's pretty cool. 2 pizza boxes, not 3, even though we got 3 pizzas. I believe these open up, yep. Put your pizzas in there. Because I'm telling you guys, when you go to the beach, what you really want to do is take snacks with you. You don't want to have to rely on super high beach prices. There you go. Pizza in there. 1, 2, 3 pizzas for all the turtle bros. We got all these different sets of hands here. Check this out. So they come with, you can see right here, the kind of open hand, or the grabby hands. Then we have, what do we have? These left and right hands, these kind of slightly open hands. Or not slightly, they're totally open. And then there's these ones here, which basically the same. So you got 3 of those, right? 2 right hands, 1 left hand. You got left and right thumbs up. And then you got this other hand here. Oh, so another right. Never mind, you got 2 sets of these. That's the other one. And then you got 2 fits. So that's all you get to share among your turtle bros when you just get the regular turtles. Now there's like tons of hands back there we'll get to in a minute. Let's take a look at the actual turtles now. We got Raph. Check out the shirt. Love that design. He's got the hat. Hat is not removable. These heads are not like the Turtles in Disguise heads that they've used recently where they come apart and are interchangeable. There's no other expressions. His neck got twisted around. Look at that. It is in there like this. There we go. Did I get it? That's it right there. How funny that doesn't want to like spin around. It's turning the whole neck and not just the head. But anyways, I can't get my finger on it. There we go. Now it's better. Now you notice all of these turtle bros have cloth goods shorts, but plastic shirts, and the ones with the plastic shirts have no turtle shell. Check that out up there. Let's see inside. No turtle shells, and that does give them extra articulation that we'll get into in a minute. But look, he looks really nice. Let's check out Leo. Leo's got the sunglasses. He's Mr. Cool Guy with the shades and the top hat. I don't know, he's gonna do magic on the beach. He's like, get out a guitar and pretend he's Slash from Guns N' Roses. Like, I don't know what the deal is with the top hat, but I like it. Oh, I like it. Nice shirt. Cool design on the shirt. He's got the brown khakis on. Again, cloth goods. We got Donnie. He's got the pink shirt instead of purple. Kind of matches, I guess. Green shorts. And then he's got just a regular hat. It kind of reminds me of the undercover Donnie hat. You know, from the old toy line, Playmates toy line. Nice smiley face on him. He just got a grin, you know. And then Raph over here. Same thing with the grin, but he looks like more like he's got an angry grin. Just me. Kind of like an angry grin. Alright, then we have the odd man out here. Mikey, the only turtle bro in the set with a full-on shell, and he's actually got his belt too with the little M right there. These shorts are huge to go over the shell, and yeah, go on. They're already slipping off. I love that he's got the blue and purple shorts, and he's the only one with pattern on his shorts because he's got no shirt. Now in the they're releasing these in 2-packs later. Yeah, this is just a regular turtle, but you can see he's missing like part of the shell there. I don't think that's the way they normally look, because that looks gross. Look at me struggling just to keep the clothes on these stupid guys. Like, they always fall off, I swear. I have the same problem with the other NECA figures that have cloth goods. It's got to go up over his belt. Okay, little tie string in the front. Of course, he's got the big cheesy grin because that's our boy Mikey there. That's how he rolls. Yeah, but again, only one with the shell. Now I'll show you the articulation of Mikey. And let's see here. Pretty much the same articulation. I'll show you what's different in a second. At the ankle here, these have ankle rockers. And you'll notice these have pinless joints. And you can you see right there the joint where the pin is underneath the plastic? But there it is. Double jointed knees. Mikey had stiff lower knees, but they were loose a second ago. Okay, there we go. So we got the double jointed knees. Thighs up here. Pretty good range of motion in the thighs. They're not really impeded by the shorts at all. They go more to the side than forward, but he does have the thigh cut up in there. And he does spin just a hair at the waist. I don't know if you can really tell. But yeah, he spins a little bit at the waist, like the other turtles do. Let's see here, shoulders go about that far. They do go all the way around. Got the nice bicep cut, double jointed elbows, and then your standard NECA wrist articulation. And then the heads, they go all the way around. Yeah, where's his neck curved too? All right. And they got the left and right lean in there. Look down that far, up that far. Now I'll show you the main difference here. Same articulation on these guys everywhere else except for the waist. Because they have no turtle shell, look how much waist turn they get. It's awesome. Like when I first spun, I was like, they was so stiff and it popped. And I was like, oh, I thought I broke them. But they just pop loose and they rotate wonderfully. So you can tell the turtles have great articulation under the shell. We just don't have access to them because of the shell. Otherwise, pretty much the same articulation. Now, what's funny is the 3 with the shirts all had the same issue right here where this forearm, the bottom joint in the forearm was super stiff. If those 2, I could get it unlocked. This one, with Donnie, I had to get oil. You can see it's shiny there. I had to put oil on it. I just could not get it. Very annoying, but yeah, those work wonderfully now. They stand up very nice. These ones, like, there's been issues with the turtles where you set them down and they do the splits, but these ones have pretty solid hip joints so far, so that's cool. We'll set these guys off to the side, but you can still see them. Now we'll get to the surfboards. We have, what is this? I don't know whose surfboard's whose. Wouldn't this be Donnie's? This is probably Raph's. And these things right here go on the bottom, clipping right there. What's cool is they have little foot pegs, so they can, you can key the pegs in on their feet, and they don't fall off the surfboards. Now, NECA is notorious where eventually these just come loose, so I'm sure that'll be an issue at some point. But we got this one, that's Raph's. We got Donnie's here, and what's cool about Donnie's, he actually has the windsurfer attachment. None of the rest have this hole up here. So he gets this. Oh, come on. Alright. Please tell me this rotates and I didn't put this in backwards at a weird angle. Oh, shit. Yep, it's at a weird angle. He's going to be like, oh. I'll have to probably heat it up later and get it out, or just break it. Should have paid more attention. All right, that one back there, somewhere out there. All right, we got Mikey's. He's got the cool turtle shell design on his. I like that a lot. Plug this in. There we go. These ones come in and out. That's nice. Or just not get in right. Oh, there we go. And then Leo's, again, he's got a nice little pattern on his too. Yellow underneath, purple. Like more of a purple than a blue, but whatevers. So you should just pop in like this. There we go. And this is annoying me. I wonder if it'll come out. Well, either some oil or some heat, and I can rearrange it because it should be turned more. And I know if I just do this, it's going to break. All right, now we have the bonus pack here in the back, and what comes with these are these 4 stands. You don't get this if you buy just the Turtle Bros by themselves. So the 2 packs, I don't believe you're going to get this with the 2 packs. But what's awesome is we get the stands. You should just, okay, these are adjustable. That's cool. Well, that was my cats going crazy. All right, this should just key in here like this. Bam, and then you got your stand. These are kind of loose, which I don't know. It would help if it was on camera. It's kind of loose, which I'm not really liking the fact that that's that loose. Huh. It's just like a, yeah, it's a ball peg. I mean, with the once you put the Turtle Bros on it, they're not going to stand very well. So maybe this isn't really worth it. All right, this one's way stiffer, so that one's better. Maybe it's just the weight. I don't know. Obviously, that's not coming out. Donnie's board's got all the problems right now. And let's see this one. Stands better too. And then we got the last one right here. There we go. Maybe this needs to be pushed in farther. Is that it? Nope, it's so wobbly. Okay, well, those are your bonus perks for getting the whole pack. You get all the stands. Now, the turtles over here, out the way a little bit. You get all these hands. There are 18 hands in here. Basically, 3 sets of the similar hands. So you have 3 more sets of these. 3 more sets of these open hands. 3 sets of fists. So now, like, basically all 4 turtles can have fists or the same open hands. Or all 4 turtles can have thumbs up. Where's the other ones at? Left and right. So there's 3 sets of left and right thumbs up. So, like, you can, yeah, 9 sets of hands, which is cool. But they're just a lot of similar. It would be kind of cool if they had some more uniqueness to them, but not a big deal. Now this right here is what makes the bonus pack really cool. We got this wave and this giant surfboard here that you can put all 4 turtles on. Let me put the Turtle Bros out the way a little bit. Move all this stuff. Reorganize. Yeah, so this one would hold all 4 turtles, and this should snap in right here. But it should just rest there. Only thing is this one has no peg, so you're gonna have to balance your Turtle Bros on here. But you know, they seem like they're gonna stay pretty good. Get the ankle rockers and the waist. Two of them fits on here really nicely. If you spread their legs apart too far, you're not gonna have much room for all 4. You got Raph up here. Right, Don, you scoop to the front. Oh no, and then you're gonna have that problem right there. Mikey, like, yeah, let's go, boys. All right, let's get Leo up there. Put Raph's hand back, kind of behind his back, so we can get Leo here. Come on, Leo, work with me, buddy. Mr. Cool Dude. And then we got Mikey in the rear. Yeah, brothers. There we go. All 4 turds on there. Let me back the camera up a little bit. Tons of accessories in this. Very cool set. I like it. I'm kind of disappointed about that one stand back here that won't hold the surfboard. So that's great right there. But this looks wonderful. This would be great on a display in your you know, in a display on a shelf. Very cool. Let me know what you guys think of the Bodacious Bros set here. And again, these are going to be released in 2-packs, wearing different clothes. And I believe they'll have the surfboards, but I don't think you're not going to get this or this. And I don't believe they'll have the stands. You might, but I don't know. I cannot confirm that, but I don't believe so. You definitely will not be getting all these hands. But anyways, if you're looking for them, those are cool. Other variations. Oh yeah, that was fun. Let's do that again. All right, see you later.